Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Well, in this video, I would like to continue from where we stopped about the sheet metal, and I will share with all of you few more commands in sheet metal that we can apply in order to create a certain part. All right, let's get started. So, let's say I'm going to pick my top plane as my sketch plane, and then I'm going to pick my center rectangle. I'm going to create some about like this, and I'm going to indicate the dimensions, whereby let's say this one the dimension is 80, whereas for this dimension this, let's say, 100. All right, now I'm going to uh, this flange this particular of sketch with let's say 1 mm or might be 1.5 mm sheet metal. Okay, with the bend allowance 0.5 and also auto relief 0.5. Let's say once after confirm, I just need to click OK. And then let's say I'm going to create each flange at this side, whereby I'm going to pick either I can pick it at the top edge or bottom edge. Let's say in this case I'm going to pick the top edge, and I just need to drag, let's say just I'm going to drag it upwards like this. And I would like to share with all of you about the flange length over here. And as you can see over here, we do have three types of flange length. And as you can see, even uh, from the icon itself, you can know that the dimensions length, okay, the location of the dimension lengths. And as you can see over here, this is the outer virtual shop, all right, which is the dimensions is from here to here. Okay, you can refer to this icon as well in order to know the how does the positions of the dimensions look like. Whereas for the second type of flange length is inner virtual shop, which is like this. Whereas for the tangent length, it should be like this. Okay, and in this case, normally I will use the outer virtual shop. Okay, all right. So let's say I'm going to, even though the flange position also, as you can see over here, the flange positions, we do have five types altogether, and this is material insert. As you can see over here, the vertical dotted line, this one, okay, each of these icons, they do have the vertical dotted line. That one is actually representing, okay, representing this edge. I'll show to you. Okay, this edge, okay, representing this edge. So it means that, okay, this edge, right, this one, okay, this edge, right. So if we go to metal inside, if you refer to here, okay, this flange will go inside. Okay, so it means that if I pick this one, metal inside, that's okay. Try refer to this one. Okay, if I click this one, if I click this one, there you are. Okay, so means that it's since this is the edge, the that's why I mentioned to just now, which representing with this vertical dotted line. So this is the edge. If you pick this one, it means in metal inside. If you go to here, it's metal outside. Okay, once again, I want you to refer to this this particular of image over here. Okay, so if I click this one, there you are. Okay, so same to go with this one, bend outside. Okay, so means this one bend, the bend is outside from this edge, and you can play around with this one. Okay, this is from the vertex. Okay, from the certain point with this one over here. Okay, you can play around with this one. Okay, I'm going to click the metal inside, which is or metal outside, which is this one like this, right? And then the length of this particular of flange or wall, I'm going to make it 50 mm. Okay, 50 mm. There you are, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to create another one more flange over here. So I'm going to apply the edge flange again. I'm going to pick, okay, in this case I can pick either this edge or this edge. Let's say I'm going to pick this edge, right? And I just simply click somewhere around here. Okay, let's see the flange length. I'm going to maintain, normally I will maintain the default, which is the for the flange length, also flange position. Okay, normally I will just leave it like that, like by default. Okay, by default in SolidWorks, flange length will be the outer visual sharp, whereas for the flange position will be the material outside. Okay, so let's say I'm going to make it ET. Okay, so this one you can use either this one or this one as well. Okay, that's what I've showed to you. You can play around with this particular flange length as well as flange position later on. However, as I did mention to you previously that for normally for me myself I will leave this as a default. Okay, like this one. Okay, now guys, I want to show to you another one more command which is known as edit flange profile. So I've already created the flange profile like this one, okay, which the with the flange length 80 mm. Okay, from here to here is 80 mm. Now I'm going to instead of having the width of this flange like this, which is let's say if I click this one, okay, I'm going to measure. Let's see, instead of 80 mm, I'm going to reduce it to 40 mm. So what I need to do is that, okay, this is flange 2, so I'm going to edit features. So what I can do is that I just need to edit flange profile, okay, and as you can see over here, this point and this point, we can just simply click it and adjust it, right? Same to go with this one, just click it and adjust it. And even you can indicate the dimensions. Let's say I'm going to pick this from here, from this line to this edge is, let's say I'm going to make it 20. Since I've told you just now that I'm going to make this the flange of this the width of this flange is 40, so the total width or total length from here to here is 80. Therefore I'm going to indicate both sides 20 20. So instead the width or the length of this one, the balance here, okay, will become 40 mm. So I'm going to pick this line to this edge, and I'm going to indicate with dimension 20 mm as well. There you are. Okay, so once after finish, you can straight away go to back in order to come back to this particular of edge flange dialog box command. Okay, so let's say after conforms, you just need to click OK. There you are. Okay, so it looks like that. So if we flatten it, it will become like this. Okay, if we flatten the view of the 3D sheet metal just now. So again, let's say in this particular case, I'm going to have something like I'm going to have another one more flange here. I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it 70 mm, the length of this flange. Okay guys, so now I'm going to introduce to you another one more command, okay, which is known as hem. So what does it mean by hem? So let's see how does it looks like. So I'm going to click hem command icon here, which is under sheet metal toolbar. So click this one. And then this is the edges. Again, I'm going to create hem over here on top of this one, okay, or at this particular area. So for the edges, you can either choose or pick this edge or this edge. So let's see, I'm going to pick this edge. Okay, I just simply click this edge and there you are. So, and as you can see over here, we do have also the material inside as well as the band outside. All right. So this is the same like as what I did show to you just now for the uh, flange, each flange just now. So let's say I'm going to pick the band outside, it will look like that. This is the outside. Okay, so if metal inside is become like that, let's say I'm going to go to bend outside of the material. And even if you refer to the type and size, we do have four types of ham. The first one is known as close. Close will looks like that. Okay, this is close ham, and even you can increase the length of the ham, okay, by by adjusting or by key in the dimension over here, the value of the uh, size or the length of this ham, right? Can right. So the other one is known as open. Let's I'm going to hang this particular of part, okay. So you can have some sort of a hanger like this, okay. And even again, you can increase the width of this particular of slot, okay, hanging slot over here. So by increasing or decreasing this one, okay, same as well as this one, the length, right? And the third type of ham, which is known as teardrop. So teardrop will become like that. So it means that you can insert this particular hole over here with a certain shaft or certain uh, round solid cylinder. Okay, same to go with okay, this one you can play around with the angle or the radius. Let's say I'm going to reduce the angle, it will become like that. And in case, let's say if I play around with the radius of these teardrops, okay, it will become like that, it will become bigger, right? Okay, the last type of the ham, which is known as rolled. Roll is become like that. Even again, you can some sort of hang like this, or might probably also you can have in order to let a certain shaft or solid cylinder insert in this hole by you know adjusting the angle or the radius, okay, or the radius of this particular of rolled type of ham, okay. So it depends on the size of the cylinder that we're going to insert in this hole. So let's I'm going to reduce it like that, and there you are. So I'm going to make it 315 mm. And if I refer to the side view, sorry, if I refer to the side view, it will look like that. Okay, all right, guys. So if let's say if I'm going to maintain with this one, so I just need to click OK. There you are. Again, you can play around with the length of this ham or the width of this ham. Okay, from here to here, the length or the width. By go to ham here, right click, and then edit features, and you can edit ham width. Okay, ham width, and same with what we did for this one just now. Okay, so you can even reduce by just adjusting this particular and both endpoint like that. You can indicate the dimension. Okay, you can indicate the dimensions, okay, from here to here. Let's say I'm going to make it 10, right? Same to go with this one over here, from this endpoint to this edge. Again, I'm going to make it 10 as 10 mm as well. So once after confirm, you just go click back, or you can just click finish. Once after, let's if you already confirm, you just need to click finish. There you are. Okay, guys, and don't forget, if we talk about the sheet metal all those sharp edges, like these edges, all sharp edges, you can apply it by using this break corner. Okay, you can either use the fillet or chamfer from features, which is this one, or you can apply as well, which is under sheet metal. This one called, you expand this one and you choose break corner or corner trim. Click this one, and you may have two types, which is chamfer as well as fillet. I'm going to apply chamfer. Okay, and you can straight away pick this one over here. This one over this. I'm going to increase it to 10. Right, 10 mm. And let's say this one I'm going to have a radius, certain radius. I just need to go to here, go to break corner or corner trim, and this time I'm going to apply it with fillet, and the edge that I'm going to apply are this one and also this one. So I'm going to increase this to 20. Right, there you are. Then how about the last one, which is this one? So let's say over here I'm going to apply with the fillet as well. So I need to go to, you can apply again, you can apply here as well, no problem. Go to fillet, it's almost the same. Let's say I'm going to apply with 5 mm radius, and I'm going to pick it this one as well as this at this edge. There you are. So once after confirm, just need to click OK, and let's see if we flatten this particular off part. If we flatten it, there you are, it will become like this. Right, guys, so that is how we can apply the each flange, uh, and we can also edit the flange profile or the flange width, and also I also showed to you or share with all of you how are we going to apply the hem, few types of hem uh, on our part. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching, thank you for your attention, and I will see you in our next video. Thank you very much.